Becoming a freelancer is an excellent way for you to start earning online quickly. Now, the current economic climate at the time of recording is one where job losses are very, very high. This means a lot of people are turning to non-traditional sources in order to increase their earnings. People are starting eBay businesses, their own businesses from home, and turning to the internet as a method to earn a bit more money. Freelancing is one of the best ways for you to start earning online very, very quickly. All you need is skills and tools that you probably already have and a bit of time, and you can start earning a little bit of extra income. How much you can earn? Well, that depends upon your skills, your abilities, how much time you want to put into it, and whether you want to work smarter or just harder. The basics of it is you hire yourself out to somebody to work for them. You basically go and do a job for them. It's not like being an employee. Typically, as a freelancer, you were given a specific piece of work to do. For example, you are given a brief to record a set of videos, or to write a set of articles, or to produce a set of graphics. And when that work's done, you get paid for it, and then you go off and either find more work or do more work for that person. As a freelancer, it helps you to have a group of clients that repeatedly hire you for work. If you can get that, then that's obviously going to make life a lot easier, because you're not going to have to be continually looking for new work. It's a good way to leverage your existing skills. If you're a good writer or voiceover artist, or you're skilled at programming or graphics design, it's a great way to use those skills to start earning fairly quickly without having to worry about creating products and writing articles and marketing programs and all that. With freelancing, if you've got a good set of skills, you can start earning within a few hours even. If you know where to post, which I'll show you, and you post good things and pick up some good work, it could be a few hours until you start earning. And that's going to be hard to beat with creating a product. And if you take a deposit for the work, depending on the price, if you take a deposit, you could have money in your PayPal account in just a few hours. So what you can do as a freelancer is you can earn extra money to finance your life. Maybe you have lost your job. Maybe your job doesn't pay enough. Maybe you want some additional treats like a holiday or something like that, so you're going to freelance. Maybe what you need to do is you're trying to build your online business and you haven't got the money to invest in scripts and software and web hosting, so you can freelance to sort of tide you over until your business makes enough money for all that. And it's a really good place for a new marketer to start. There's jobs that you could do that require absolutely minimal skill. You just got to be able to type. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to earn no matter what skill set. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, I'm not very good at writing or recording or graphics, don't worry, there's still lots of potential work for you to do. So it's a good way to start online as a new marketer. Yeah, perhaps it's not as glamorous as creating your own product and marketing that, but it's a lot more surefire of bringing in some income very quickly. Now, depending upon what you're going to be outsourcing, there's very little or even no costs for setting yourself up as an outsourcer. Some sites require you to put in a credit card or pay a monthly subscription. Other sites are free. You can post on some sites for $20, some sites for none. We're going to talk about all of those. So don't get caught up in worrying about how much you're going to have to pay to start in business. You'll probably find you already have most of the tools you'll need. If you're already doing graphics and you want to freelance doing it, you're going to have the tools. If you're an author and you write, you're going to have the tools for that. So more than likely, you're going to have the tools. But don't panic, okay? What we're going to teach you in this course is about the tools that you do need. We're going to show you where to find them. We're going to talk to you about some of the free alternatives. So you may be sitting there thinking, well, I need Adobe Photoshop and it's $800. Don't panic. I'll show you how you can do pretty much the same stuff for free. Or at least if you want Adobe Photoshop significantly less. We're going to look at your skills, help you identify what skills do you have, what are they, how marketable are they. and how much can you earn from those skills. Now, you're going to start competing on a global marketplace, which means you're going to compete with people with a lot lower cost of living. But we're going to talk about how to get by that and how to tap into other markets as well. I'm going to show you how to use some of the top freelancing sites that are out there. I want you to be able to use them and enjoy them and get the most from them. So you're going to learn from some of my experiences on them. And I want to teach you throughout this course some of the pitfalls and issues that many new freelancers find themselves encountering. I want to help you to avoid them, because there's all sorts of, it's like pretty much a minefield, you know. People that don't pay, you know, what do you charge them, how do you work the finances, how do you do the work, you know, what's your skills worth, all of that. And I want to talk about this throughout this video course. I'm also going to talk to you about how to find offline work. Now, you may sit there and think, well, I can only sell my services online, but you'll be surprised how many people outside of your online business need your help. Now, in the last 7 days, I've had 4 companies or people with businesses approach me asking me about my internet services and abilities and wanting to hire me for work. And I haven't even gone out and marketed to them at all. I haven't sent out any emails, I haven't sent out any letters. They know me through friends of friends and know what I do, or I've casually mentioned what I do. I've not sold to them, but they've come along and said, oh, can you help us with this and can you do that? And, you know, there's work everywhere. And once you get a bit of a reputation, you'll quickly find yourself with more work than you could possibly cope with. Which is why I'm going to show you how you can dramatically increase your earnings whilst reducing your work. And this is one of my favourite things about freelancing. Many people approach freelancing as it's a short-term thing to do whilst, you know, to get them through a tight spot or whilst their business is growing. But freelancing itself can be an entire business in itself, and, you know, it can be worth an awful lot of money. Internet marketers are always after good people to do work for them, as are companies. And if you're reliable, you produce high quality work, then you're going to be pleased with the results that you're going to get from it. So freelancing can be considered to be a full-time business, and if you want to make it that way, you can make a full-time, really good earnings just from freelancing.